Duh.
Your
It's
have a
not
lot of money,
about
adventurers are like really rich compared to your average person. That's just the way it
Yeah.
works.
I have 700 platinum.
She has a normal corporate
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. Werevray has money, but she doesn't have adventurer money. Adventurer money is a whole other thing.
Being a sugar parent isn't about the size of your pockets. Rather, it's about the mentality.
It's about. It's not how deep the pockets go. It's how lovingly the hand fits inside the pocket with you. You guys, I only have 2 charges left on my sword.
That is so
Holy
exciting.
shit!
Quick, somebody did elemental damage.
Quick, somebody firebolt me.
Ah, shit, I better get your new sword ready, hadn't I?
You want to
Gross.
try some of my mushrooms?
It better be super awesome or we're all gonna be disappointed.
No pressure. Jeez, Alex.
I'm sorry. We've been waiting for this forever.
I've been waiting
It's
for it
Gyarados.
forever. It's my sword.
That's true. Clinton said it's Gyarados.
Gyarados, yes.
Magikarp's gonna
it will
evolve.
be renamed to Gyarados. Gyarados.
I really hope it talks. If
Oh,
it
I
doesn't,
hope it.
if it
Damn.
doesn't, I want you to pretend and talk to it.
Who could I pay to imbibe magical essence into my sword? I guess you don't pay to do that. That kind of just happens, huh?
It just sort of happens.
Eh.
Maybe if you believe in it hard enough, it'll just become reality.
If
Yeah.
I water it and
That's how
sharpen
magic-
it every day.
That's how magic works, right?
Yep.
That's how magic works for sorcerers, yeah.
Yeah.
Become a sorcerer. Are you a sorcerer?
She is a sorcerer.
There you go.
Alright, so, Zoltan, how many levels of exhaustion you got left? 3?
3.
Alright, so you're gonna have 3 days in Waterdeep. So, a few questions to make sure I do all this stuff in the right order. Does anyone have stuff they want to do with other members of the party in those 3 days?
Like party members proper, or party members including NPCs?
Party members proper.
I think Baru wants to talk to Ray at some point.
Okay.
But only if you're around.
Okay.
That's crazy. Ray would not be reading a book.
I was gonna say, oh, sorry, am I interrupting your studies? You would be pretending to read a book watching people gossip, like...
It's a romance novel.
Okay,
Book is upside down.
so conversation between Baru and Ray. Anything else?
I will talk to Leo. I need something.
Conversation between Leo and Ray. Anything
Okay.
else? Okay, cool. So let's start with those conversations. Assuming they are just conversations, I'm not worried about the time. You have 3 days. Presumably you can find some point in time to actually talk to each other.
Yeah.
So let's start with those.
Okay. Do you want to go first, Riz, or do you want me to go first?
Mine is really short.
Okay.
I burst into Leo's room. I leave the.
Naked!
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're shirtless. It's fine. Do you still have a Vimerin sword? Should I not do that? Oh, shit.
No? I'm pretty sure I gave that to Kipo.
What?
Yeah,
Never-
the Dawn equivalent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm pretty sure Kipo has it.
Wait. Wait, do you have the other one then?
No? This double sword guy has the other one. We only kept a Vimerin sword.
Shit. Okay then. Well,
I guess double sword guy now only has one sword, so one sword guy.
that's all. Do you want to see Boyf tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go
Okay.
see. I
Then
go in the
again,
garden.
You're just casting dreams all night on everybody. You're like,
Yeah.
you get to go, and you get to go, and you get to go.
Keeps.
Yeah?
Do you have the sun sword still?
Yes, technically. I was kind of just imagining that it didn't exist.
Good job, Ray.
Would you be willing to part with it?
Do you have a plan for it?
Kinda, sorta. But it's also like, it's not gonna make or break it. So don't worry.
Okay. I mean, as
If
long
you-
as you're
if
not...
If you want it out of play, I also think that we should. I'm sort of 50-50 on this.
Yeah, that would be preferable, but I'm not really sure where to put it that isn't, somewhere that the gods would find it.
Right? I think where I would put it would be more noticeable to the gods, so don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Important distinction: when I leave Leo's room, I leave the door open. Like a shitty sibling.
Yeah.
Hello! I'm naked!
Leo goes over there and
Slay.
slams the door closed.
That's it.
Okay. I think at some point I find Ray and I'm just like, so we didn't get a chance to talk about this before the whole volcano god fire thing, but I did get to talk to Tabris.
Oh yeah. How is she?
I think she's actually somewhat better and worse than I've seen her in a long time. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. So it seems like she's calmed a lot, but there's still she still has this drive and this purpose, and I told her I would help her try to find a way to channel that. That's not, going back to Char and the cult and everything. And I don't know if you had any ideas, but I was wondering if maybe you could help me try to brainstorm some sort of thing we could set her on a path towards, so she feels like she can make an impact. It's not like, running errands or waiting here at a manor would be sufficient for her. I think sometimes the same drive that's in me is in her. I just wish there was a way to get her on a better path. And I don't think it's one that involves her fighting with us.
Why not? I think that's a perfect plan.
Because I believe in her words, if she comes and dies with me or goes and dies with Char, does it really make a difference?
I mean, it does, because she'll be dying with you. Does it make a difference for you? I think she just is, too deep in the Kool-Aid. I mean, so here's the thing. You haven't seen her or spent any significant amount of time with her. I think this is the perfect way to just get to know your sister again, who's now a full-blown adult and has wants and needs of her own. I mean, she's no slouch, and she's just gonna be bored with whatever thing we think up for her, and frankly, she's not gonna know anyone, so that's a significant disadvantage. I guess the only thing that I could think of that we could probably send her to is maybe and this is not even that good of an idea, is send her to Two Sons maybe and see if she could fight undead, but that's not really her MO.
Yeah, I don't know, I just...
Oh my god, I thought something was coming out of Chris's closet. Fuck me.
Oh, that'd be so
What?
Yeah, scariest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god.
There's a wind blowing in.
Oh,
That's not what it looks like.
It looks like a creepy faced demon is about to come out of your closet, Chris. You're living in the horror movie.
anyway.
Whew. Yeah, I don't know. I think as much as I wish she'd be happy fighting with us, I worry that what she really wants is to be her own person, and if she's here, she'll be in my shadow again.
That's true. I think, you gotta deprogram her from all the cult shit.
I'm trying. She seemed a lot better the last time I was there. I mean, she...
Listen, from what I could tell, she seemed to have a huge chip on her shoulder from you leaving her, and I think one way to right that is to spend a lot more time with her.
I know.
Bring her with you. You left her once. Bring her with you.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that is the right answer. I just...
And if it doesn't work, then... And she says something, or if we feel like it's not working for her, then we'll figure out another thing.
Alright, I'll think about it.
Sure. I'm glad she's doing better, though.
Me too. I feel like I mean, like you said, I haven't seen her in a long time, and she spent, we grew up differently, and we'll never be able to take that back, but it does start to feel like I know her a little bit now.
Yeah. I mean, the world's ending. Who do you want to spend that time with?
How about who do you want to spend that time with? Hey, good for you, girl.
Well, I don't know. I have to talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just seems, I just don't want to, I know I come off really strong, and... Yeah, I don't know. If he's not ready, then he's not ready to date, and that's fine. I just was I just came in there, guns blazing, and was like, hey, come on a date with me.
Yeah, he could have been so shocked he just said yes out of habit.
Yeah, truly. That man. He's nice, though.
Well, good, because I think if he's mean, we're going to have a really hard time beating him up.
You know what was the craziest thing about him? He has, a network of, informants.
Yeah?
He does?
Like he's got his own spy network?
Yeah, just to find wizards who are turning evil.
Oh.
It's his full-time job. He legitimately has a job. He just doesn't stay at home. Yeah.
That's wild. I mean, I guess it's good. I'm so nervous one day he's gonna show up and be like, I heard Zoltan did a bad thing. I get nervous. We try our best with that guy, but you never know.
I don't think Zoltan's gonna ever do a truly bad thing.
That's true.
He's got Harpel energy.
It's true. He does have big Harpel energy. Ooh, I do wonder if Telbrin ever ate a Harpel, though. That'd be interesting.
Probably not. But I'll ask.
Casually, though. Do it casually.
Yeah. If it comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you for your advice.
Do you want to visit Gabby again tonight?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Now get out of my room.
Water drive. I leave the door open.
All right. So with the inter-party stuff done, you all have approximately 3 days. Go ahead and type out for me so I can reference it as we're going on. You can also say it aloud, but do type it out. What you want to be doing for those 3 days.
Where do you want it?
Discord would be awesome. Thank you.
I need to pick up incense, and then I will be casting spells to try and get some information, and then I'm biting the bullet, and I'm going to try and talk to AO this weekend. Or I don't know, to me, it's
Okay. Any amount of shopping you can do just normally, unless you're looking for like some specific magic something or another that isn't necessarily available. But you can assume that whatever shopping you need is either done by you or Dot sends servants out to do it or what have you.
Zoltan sleeping and writing. I love it.
Love that for Zoltan, especially the sleeping part.
Jealous. If I could be asleep and play D&D at the same time, I would do it.
Right.
Oh, girl. Yes.
Isn't that just dreaming?
No.
It's not.
Okay.
I think it is.
That curtain keeps scaring the shit out of me. It's already done it once.
Alright, so Zoltan, I don't need to do anything with you because you're going to be sleeping and writing, so nice and easy there. Riza. When you come out of your room on the first, well, I guess it's the second of your 4 days of rest, but the first of the days today, there is a cart sitting at the door, piled high with various breakfast accoutrements, some flowers, and standing behind it is Vannevar.
Oh.
Hi.
Morning.
Good morning.
She says, would you like to eat breakfast together?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that sounds great.
She says, wonderful. You're
Out here in my room.
the latter. You're comfortable with it.
Sure.
Yeah, she takes it inside and says, your friend Thea came to talk to me yesterday.
Okay.
She advised that I tell you I'm going to pursue you romantically.
Yo, best wing woman ever. Just saying. Okay, I'm done.
Woman was too stunned to speak. I mean, I would love that. I thought you were interested in that.
I'm not.
So, okay. So you were lying.
Yes. Not to Dot, though.
Just so you know, I just don't really get jealous.
She told me.
Okay. I have a wife, just so you know.
She nods and says, I'm aware. I was under the impression that that wasn't an issue for you, but if it is...
No, it's not. I'm laying out all the cards. And I'm also sort of seeing someone else, but I don't know how that's gonna go.
She says, alright. Is that competition or separate?
No, separate. I don't think you guys should be in competition with each other unless you think you're in competition with Jorlin.
She seems to consider that for a moment and says, no.
Okay, then. Okay.
She is laying out the meal and starts trying to have a little breakfast date with you. Then you can go talk to Jorlin afterwards.
Can't deal. I'm too gay for women. Like, I can't function when they talk to me.
This is so funny. I love this.
The way she basically said, Jorlin, chop liver.
Yeah.
Jorlin is. Ugh. Yeah. I think this conversation happens as we're getting ready for bed. Yeah.
Okay.
So, can we talk about something real quick?
Is this about Vanifer? Because I saw her come in this morning.
No. It was very nice of you to extend your workout. No, this isn't about her though. This is like a different thing.
The wizard, Telbrin?
No. I mean, do you like them? As people, not necessarily as romantic. I mean, you could too. I mean, that would be great.
I'm worried Vanifer's gonna hurt you. Given her track record.
I don't think she'll kill me.
I didn't say kill you.
Well, then everything else is not that important.
It is.
Okay.
I don't dislike her as a person. I just worry.
I think we just need to give her a chance. I think she's really turned a corner. And if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out.
I think she's a good enough liar we couldn't tell if she turned a corner or not.
Who's the better liar, me or her? I'm just kidding. Don't answer that question.
Alright. So if it's not either of those, what do you want to talk about?
I think you should switch swords with me.
Is this to use Dawn?
Mm-hmm.
And you think that that'll be okay with this sword?
I mean, he has to. He's not in charge. We're in charge.
Jordan says, sure. But I mean, I'm certainly willing.
Okay.
I just don't want to handicap you.
If anything, I'm handicapping you.
Says, being able to make decisions other than slash that thing would be helpful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, he will hand over the scabbard to you.
I hand over Dawn. And I say, okay, Dawn. See you later.
Dawn says, you'll see me all the time.
No, but I miss you already.
Still here, and you're always with Jordan anyway.
So Ray now has Cutter. This is such a great idea.
Better charisma saves than Jorlin. Better
I know, but I'm just imagining like Ray casts Force Gauge and this bitch is like, nope, no you don't.
No, I want what's inside there. Okay. That's day 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Day 2, you're going to visit Telbrin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna blow through everyone's
Gotcha,
3 days
gotcha.
in a row just to make this easy on all of us.
I think it's easier the other way.
Nah,
Nah! Oh god, I'm not ready.
get
Okay.
ready.
You're first up on the roleplay wheel tonight. Congratulations.
When you arrive at Telbrin's little hovel there, it is empty.
Is the door unlocked?
The door doesn't lock.
Oh my god, this man. I go in. Hello? Telbrin, are you here? Can you hear me? Are you not home?
Yeah, it seems empty on the inside as well. Like his effects are gone.
What?
He ran away.
He ghosted me! Like old school.
What if he already moved into Dot's mansion?
Maybe he had to go find a wizard to suck the soul out of, and he disappeared for a little bit. He'll be back
And
later.
took all his furniture with him?
Yeah.
Can you send him?
Where is
Or
that?
can someone send him?
Are his plants gone too?
Yep.
Oh, that means business.
Cool. Well, I've never been broken up like this.
That's pretty rough.
I go back to Dot's mansion.
Yeah, you arrive back at Dot's mansion. Did you have anything else you wanted to do with the second day?
Kind of want to ask somebody to send a message for me, but I also don't want to seem needy.
We do have the wand.
You want to do?
We use the
You want to use the wand? Okay.
Or what is it, Zoltan?
I was saying Zoltan is literally sitting there.
Yeah, you can get a bead from Zoltan to eat again.
I knock on Zoltan's door.
Oh,
Nom
yeah.
nom.
You're coming through real quiet, Clinton, just so you know.
I'm sorry. My.
Yeah, no, just letting you know. That's why people are asking what.
Sorry.
Oh.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, it's
That's-
me. Hey, Zoltan, it's me, Ray.
Right, I can see you.
Oh, cool. I did not realize you opened the door. I was wondering if I could get a sending spell off of you, please.
Oh yeah. There you go. And
Cool.
I make it for the bead look like it comes out of my mouth.
Oh no! Why?
Thanks.
Hey, just checking up. I stopped by and it's. Are you okay? Yep.
Oh, you don't get a response. You got hardcore ghosted.
You're also muted, Derek.
Oh, whoops. Oh, no, I just wanted to make sure that was the end of the sending, because it was
Yeah.
much less than 25 words.
I don't want to seem needy.
Oh my god, you got Zoltan to give you a sending bubble. You're needy.
He's just sleeping.
Be needy.
Yeah, you
You have two spouses and, and a girlfriend. Be needy.
you received that. Oh, yes, I am acquiring a new piece of property. That hovel didn't seem appropriate for entertaining or dating.
You bought a new house for you.
You're dating you've got the richest
Yo,
lich
Ray,
known to man.
can he be like married to you and be like party sugar daddy? Please.
Hey Telbrin, I really want to buy some superior healing potions. Thank you. Here's 5,000 platinum. See you later.
Okay then. He didn't tell me the address.
Maybe he didn't acquire it yet, or he's in the market.
He's in the market. He's touring houses right now while his stuff is in storage.
It's in a demi-plane. He shoved it all in a demi-plane because he's a
In
wizard.
a storage unit.
He's moving with odds.
Wait till he buys whatever mansion is next to Dot's. Then you'll be neighbors.
It is that evening that one of Dot's servants will bring a message for you.
Oh my god, what is happening?
It's Vanifer with a boombox.
All the NPCs now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is an invitation to to meet for dinner with Ragos Cragsmere.
Ragos?
Yes, which is not, since you actually knew Shan's family, one of the Cragsmeres that existed before today.
Oh, a long lost uncle has come to town.
I'm gonna be Shan Cragsmere's great stepmom.
Step grandmom.
Yeah, grandmom.
Congratulations. You better get Shan's approval if she doesn't like you.
I think
Shan
Shan
loved
likes
me.
us.
Shan does like us.
Are you prepared? Do you have butterscotch candies for your great granddaughter?
Did you knit her a little hat?
She's gonna call you Nana.
I prefer Mima, thank you.
Nima. How do you say grandma in Tagalog?
Lola.
Lola, that's right.
Lola, yeah.
Lola.
Are you going to go?
Yes!
Okay. Yeah, arriving at the place, it's not a mansion. It's a house. It's a nice house, but it's not like all the way to mansion territory or anything like that. You can see it has been very hastily redone. The paint still looks wet on the Cragsmere crest above the door.
Oh no. I mean, I like commitment, but this is a lot of commitment.
And Telbrin, or Rhaegal, will answer the door.
Hey!
Says, come in. The furniture has all been set up, and I had food delivered, actually, but the kitchen's not quite ready yet.
You know you didn't have to do all of this.
Says, was I supposed to invite you to a dinner date where I lived previously? I only had one bowl.
I mean, I could have BYOB'd.
I suppose, but this seems more correct.
Okay. That comment distracted the shit out of me.
Yeah, he'll invite you in for a little dinner date.
Before we sit down and eat, I just want to make sure you know you don't have to do this, right?
He says,
Right?
oh, my mistake. I was under the impression that you had wanted to be courted.
No. That's completely the right impression. I feel like I shocked you maybe into saying yes, which is kind of a silly thought now that I think about it. But just in general, I mean, if you're ready to date, great. But I'm just saying, if you're not, that's fine too. No hard feelings.
He says, I'm not asking you to found a new family with me or anything. It's just a
No, I
date.
mean, okay.
And then, unless there's anything else for that day, that'll move on to Ray's third day.
I dreamed of Thalen. Oh no, Zoltan. I need another message. Pat.
Is it the third day?
Yeah.
This is the third day.
Okay, I'll give her another.
Yeah,
A bubble.
you get a bubble.
Thalen, please sleep. Have a request. Actually,
You hear back 40 minutes.
she needs to take a bath, I guess. Relax. With a glass of wine.
You gotta wait for the melatonin to kick in.
Yeah, and then you are able to dream to Thalen. Are you showing up in the same place as before?
I'm gonna sit us in smack dab in the middle of Kipo's weird garden.
Oh, okay. She says, what is it?
I have a proposition. It might be a little bit odd and weird. But anyway, before that, how's your city doing?
She says, the city is well. Do you have reason to be concerned other than general ill omen?
General ill. I mean, you already know about it, and I'm assured that you are all.
She says, Mithranor is well and strong.
So, I was thinking that since Lithmyathar and Mithranor are both relatively isolated cities, that in the event of something catastrophic happening to either city, if we could use each other as evacuation points.
She says, that is an interesting proposition. Make a persuasion check.
I should have cast glibness on me before I went to sleep.
She says, not, however, when I am able to talk about. I can relay this to the correct person. Who in Lithmyathar should be contacted?
Lady Yazbir should be the one contacted.
And how can the city be reached?
Via teleportation circle.
Can you show me the glyph?
Yeah, I pop it out from the ground.
Yeah, as it happens, I made the glyph, right?
Yeah, I had it installed, gosh, 4 months ago.
Jesus. I will see to it that someone goes to negotiate that possible agreement. It is a good idea. I just don't have the authority to make the decision.
To be honest, neither do I, but Lady Yazbir and I go way back.
Was there anything else?
No, that's it. Hopefully we won't need to change anything from what our cities are doing, but just in case.
Indeed. I wish you luck then. And she will wait for you to leave the dream.
Oh, whoop! I leave.
Alright. That brings us to Kipo. Kipo, you need to have a talk with Penny.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, you can find her in one of the many study rooms in the manor.
Knock, knock, knock. Penny!
Yeah?
It has been so long since we just sat down and talked. I need to vent because it's been a time.
She nods. What do you have? Come in, sit down.
Yeah, well, I feel like I should be upfront and let you know that I died again.
Kipo!
It was entirely not my fault, okay? I was in the middle of a hallway, blocking cultists from assailing my friends, perfectly healthy, and then just dead. I didn't know what happened till I was waking up in Leo's arms.
But you were blocking cultists in the middle of a hallway. That's dangerous.
Yeah, well, there's not much I can seem to do about that, because we are smack dab in the middle of a whole confluence of evil threats trying to destroy the world, and I'm not entirely sure how we got here or how to find the answers, how to stop them, because my particular quest involves, if anybody finds out about it, then half the world is going to be obliterated. So it's hard.
So what are you gonna do? Like, how can I help?
I don't know that you can. I don't know that I'm looking for answers at the moment. I just wanted to let somebody know that it is hard, and obviously we have to keep going with it, because if we don't, then we're all just gonna die. But I'm looking forward to when we don't have to do this, because adventuring was fun, but this isn't adventuring.
No, it sounds like you keep putting yourself in worse and worse situations.
Yeah.
Isn't anyone helping you all?
I mean, they provide assistance when they can.
Can't they do more?
I don't know. We just saved the Black Staff from a rampaging Primordial. So if she was having a hard time, I don't know who else is able to help us.
I don't know what to do. There's gotta be somebody. You can't just keep going off on your own and getting killed again.
I'm trying to mitigate that as much as I can.
I mean, it's not your fault if no one's helping you. And I don't mean your friends. I know they're helping, and you're all... They're probably getting hurt too.
Anyway, that's what we've been up to recently. How's it going here?
I mean, we're not really doing anything out of the ordinary here. Just doing research. Is there something we can be looking into to try and help you?
Well, I mean, it's closer to your area of research, but we're looking into something called the Vast Gate. It's kind of like a portal to the end beyond the stars, and there's a being out there that, wants to consume the Earth, that we're trying to, stop him from coming to. We don't really know much about the gate itself. There's a person who is trying to get Zoltan to go to the gate so that he can summon the thing, but trying to figure out where it is and how to stop that. She seems to not be able to die.
So you don't know where it is, though?
No, not currently. She was going to take us there, but she didn't exactly tell us.
Huh.
I think we have a vague area, but it's one of those destroyed cities.
You all need more help than you're getting. I don't know exactly how to get it to you, but... maybe Dot knows somebody.
And that's okay. I mean, I didn't expect you to have all of the answers.
She says, I know, but I can't not try to solve a problem.
Yeah.
You're the same way.
Guilty as charged.
Thanks for telling me. Try not to get hurt anymore. I know you're trying, but... I mean, what happens... You gotta make sure that nothing permanent happens to you.
I will.
Was there anything else you wanted to do with Penny?
Oh, by the way, there is a new badger who is taking care of the garden out back. I don't believe they've chosen the name yet, but they're friendly and they're going to be working here.
Oh. Okay. Alright, you wanted to investigate the airplane mushrooms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are pretty straightforward to investigate. Just trying them and various other things. You will discover that those mushrooms act much like a potion of bottled breath when consumed.
Okay.
Third thing, find out where Lyra and family are. I assume with sending.
Yeah, I'll use the wand to figure out where they are, and then transport via plans to spend the evening/night with them.
The family is not all entirely together at the moment, as they often are not, but the majority of them are currently back in Blingdenstone.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can teleport in there. It's all the siblings are back in Blingdenstone. It's the parents that are out and about.
Yeah, I'll just spend the evening with them and leave some money behind to help their mercantile ventures and meet back with the party.
Okay. Marissa, you're up. Yeah, so all your shopping goes as shopping goes. Don't worry about that.
Great. Okay. I go and pick up my incense. And I set up in dots. I don't know. On the couch somewhere in my room, maybe. Who knows? And I attempt to cast Legend Lore and speak the name Kyrazasta. She might not be legendary, but she sure feels legendary.
Alright, Kyrazasta. piece of thing to give you here. Okay, Leo. There is one piece about Kyra Zaston that would be mildly legendary. Because really, she's not a particularly legendary person on her own.
Does that description remind me of any deity in particular?
You can make a religion check.
I will do that! Guidance myself. Religion! Oh! Oh! Let's... Oh, I keep
That's good
forgetting.
enough. It's a
Okay.
fairly well-known deity. It reminds you of Sune.
Oh! Girl! That's one of the questions I've been dying to ask Lathander! Are you friends with Sune? That's wild. Okay. The goddess's greatest pride? Goddess's greatest pride. What do I... Goddess's greatest pride. Do I know what that is? What Sune's greatest pride is? The book of her greatest pride?
Nope.
Nope. Gotta go talk to some temple people.
You'd assume it has something to do with either love or beauty, because those are her things.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Yeah, it is. Alright, I'm just taking notes. Make sure I remember this. Okay. Step 1. Done. Sure. I go. No, Zoltan's sleeping. Let's keep on doing.
What day is it?
It's the first day.
Generally, I'd be out and about, probably in the garden.
Go stick my head out. Keeper, do you want to go to the library with me?
Okay, what are we looking for?
We're looking for the book of Sune's greatest pride. You know, I might actually just start at the temple, and then they'll tell me that's proprietary, and then we can go to the library.
Well, the Temple of Ogma is basically the library, so, you know, two birds.
Oh, I was gonna go to the Temple of Sune, like, directly to go talk to them. Does she have one here in Waterdeep?
Yes, the
Or is it
Temple
just-
of Beauty is in Waterdeep.
Okay.
In the Sea Ward, specifically.
Okay, well, I'll be back, but just keep it in the back of your mind. We might go to the library. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna head over there. Damn, I need to get something. Can I look for some perfume on my way there?
Yeah,
I
sure.
need some nice perfume as an offering.
Picked an expensive offering.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it doesn't bleed me dry.
Yeah, perfume costs 5 gold.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Expensive for a normal person, not expensive for you guys.
Yeah.
Remember, you operate on a very different money system than the rest of the common folk these days.
We are the billionaires of this world.
At
Well,
least we
maybe
use our
the
money for good.
millionaires. The billionaires are like Mert the moneylender.
We have a hazardous job.
Yeah. Most of our funds go towards insurance.
By way of diamonds to resurrect you when you die.
Yep.
Yeah, you can arrive at the temple there. The Temple of Beauty is a pretty lavish structure. It's 3 stories tall, constructed entirely out of marble, gold, and silver.
Oh. Damn. I love it here.
There are statues of Sune in her different forms everywhere, as well as statues of the past high priests of the temple.
Mm-hmm.
All around, you can see her various worshippers going about their various things, writing poetry, making art, all that sort of thing.
Cool. I try and look for a priest or cleric that doesn't look too busy, but kind of like maybe mid-tier, higher up.
Yeah. You can actually pretty easily find the head priest there, Cyril Shadowstar.
Cyril.
An elven woman who is out on the lawns practicing a dance.
Cool. I guess I wait for there to be water break or something.
Yeah. And she takes breaks to go back and write notes about the different steps and things like that.
Cool. I'll just interrupt her. I say, excuse me, High Priestess, if I could have some of your time.
She says, of course. We always welcome the allies of Sune here.
Good to hear it. To be frank, it's a sort of a serious matter to discuss. Would you want to move elsewhere, or is out here fine?
She says, if it is serious, here is fine. If it is sensitive, however, we can use the cloisters within.
Okay, well, I don't know if it's sensitive. That's for you to tell me. It's kind of a general question. Would you know more about the Book of Sune's greatest pride, or Sune's greatest pride, having written a book?
She nods. Yes. It's not around anymore. It was stolen from the temple that it laid in some time ago.
How long ago?
She says, 40 years now.
40 years? Damn. Okay. Who wrote the book? What was in the book?
She says, the author of the book is unknown. It described the creation of the everything, the sacrifice of the entity.
Okay. Wild. What happened to the temple that it was in? Was everyone okay, or?
Oh yes, it's still there. It was.
Okay.
It was stolen from the Theater of Joy in Cremor.
How do you spell that, Cremor?
Crimmor.
CRIMMOR? Okay.
It's one of the oldest temples to Sune. It is still standing.
Okay. Well, not that it'll do you much good, because I would not suggest going after her, but I have it on decent authority that the woman who stole it went by...
Oh, we're aware of who it was stolen by.
Oh, okay.
An acolyte at the time named Kyra Zaston.
So she was an acolyte of Sune. Oh my. Okay. And what happened to the... Did you ever try and retrieve the book?
She says, yes, of course. It was, we sent the Knights of the Ruby Rose to retrieve it. They were unfortunately killed in the process.
Yeah. Do you think the book is what taught her how to be a Ur priest?
Are you asking her this?
No, I'm
Okay.
just thinking that out loud.
I just wanted to make sure that was you thinking out loud.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, obviously, from the unfortunate circumstances of the knight's death, Kyra has only gotten more powerful. She has the unique ability to siphon divine magic from the space around.
That is dangerous.
I'm unsure if your people are still looking for her, but
She says,
if they are, to
we
be
are
aware of that.
We are always looking for stolen relics, but it is not a priority. Well, the book was a valued relic. It was just an item.
Right.
Not worth expending numerous lives to try and retake. I'm sure eventually it will make its way back to the temple if that's where it's meant to be.
Where is Cremor?
Not close.
Yeah. Like really far?
Yeah. It's not like other end of the world. It's in Am.
Oh, okay. Okay. We went to Am, didn't we?
Yeah, you've been to Am.
Uh-huh. Oh, I see it on the map.
Yeah.
I see it on the map.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
like far away, but it's not close either.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 40 years ago. That was a long time. How old is this bitch?
She says.
Okay.
Kyra would be in her 60s now.
I've seen her, haven't I?
Yeah.
No, what?
You need to see Kyra again?
In the market. Yes, she was described as an old woman, I think, in the market. It's been a while.
The whole ghoulish green glowing thing may obfuscate her age.
She's so creepy looking. Okay, sounds cool. I think that's all I need to know. Okay, well, thank you so much, Priestess Cheryl. I don't actually know if you go by your last name or how does that work here. Everyone at the Temple of Lathander just goes by bro. So, I brought this perfume. Thank you so much for your time.
Your offering is appreciated. Hopefully we'll see you here again.
Yep. And I leave.
Yeah. So that is your day 1, right? Oh, nope. Still need to maybe contact Ao.
Yeah.
How do you intend to do
Yeah.
that?
I will send to her. Yep,
Okay.
We're doing it. Making my way back to Dot's house and I cast sending.
What do you say to your ex?
Hi. Do you happen to be in Waterdeep right now? There's some business I'd like to discuss with you.
You receive back. No, not in Waterdeep at present. If you want me to be present there, I could make that happen.
Okay. It's not. I said business. It's not a booty call. She might try and kidnap me though.
We might have to go on a rescue mission.
Okay, I will send back to her. That'd be great if it's not too much of a hassle. If not today, maybe in the next 2 days. Let me know.
You get a response after it takes a couple minutes for you to get a response, but you do, which says, "I've just exited the teleportation circle in Waterdeep. I'm headed to Dauntl's doors."
Ooh. Have I been there before? Dauntl's doors?
I don't think you've been to that specific place before.
Okay. Dawn,
asking anyone on the street, you can find out that it's a very luxury inn,
Motel.
spa sort of inn combination.
Aww.
And it rents by the hour. Amazing.
Dear God. Oh my God. Again.
This is what it is. This is what she thinks it is.
Oh no. Oh no.
You don't leave her. She leaves you. She's gonna
No, I
make you
know.
regret it.
I might simply wind up dead in an alley.
He's like, well, he's come crawling back.
Yep.
Do I make it back to Dots before she calls me back?
No. It would probably be while you were in transit.
Okay, well, I don't even know how to fucking get to Dots until Thor. Is there like a map? Can I ask somebody?
Yeah, you can absolutely be directed to that. It's in the castle ward.
Which is...
South of Dots.
Where?
Well, south of Dots. It's sort of in the middle of the city, whereas Dots is in the north. It's, here. Right
Where am I
about-
right now, though?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were at the temple. Hold on.
Oh, I was in the C ward. So
Yeah,
I can...
So
can I pass
it's kind of on your
Dots
way,
before
actually, because
going?
it's, like, right here. You were down here, and you're headed up here. So you could stop by on your way.
Cool.
If you wanted to.
I stop by. No, I will. I mean, it's fine. It'll just, Oh. Should I think it's implied that I'm on my way. Anyways. Or, what's my ETA? When I ask someone, how long will it take me to get from the C ward to...
Walking,
Dawn
probably
till
half
dawn.
an hour.
Oh, fuck, that's fucking far.
Waterdeep's
No,
not
I
a
go back
small
to Dots.
city.
No, I know it's not. I go back to Dots, and I'm like, bruh, can I, like, borrow a horse or some shit? Or, like, a carriage? I don't know. Drop me off.
Yeah, Dot will respond. Yeah, of course. I even got normal horses after the last time, so you can take the nightmares or the normal horses.
Sure, that's great.
Take the nightmares.
No.
The nightmare.
I go to the garden. I say, keep up, we don't need to go to the library. I figured it out. Also, turns out Kyra Zastin was an acolyte of Sune before she lost all faith in everything. So that's great.
Why? What happened?
I'm assuming it's
You
because
know what,
kids
I-
died.
Yeah, it's because her kids died. So, I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. She stole some book from Sune. Don't know who wrote it, but I'm pretty sure the book, it described the creation of everything. So she definitely found out about our guy. And by our guy, I mean the planet-eating entity Atropos. And also, I think that's probably how she discovered to be a Ur priest in there.
A what now?
Anyway, you're a priest, you know? That's what
I
the
don't-
technical term.
Priest?
Huh? Yo, you are hyphen priest. You're a priest. That's like the technical term for the people, you know, siphon the divine magic kind of thing. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Ao about Faye. Hopefully she doesn't kidnap me.
If she does, let us know.
You got some of my hair for scrying, right?
I mean, only if it was consensual. But sure.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like I've got a book with everybody's hair samples in it or anything.
I have
You
a little vial
should.
with everybody's hair samples. It's literally a vial with a braid of everyone's hair. For this
Where did you get that?
It's like since
I asked everybody for some. You gave it to me.
I don't remember this.
I do.
I remember
Yes,
this.
I remember it.
We
Yeah,
did make
no.
fun of you for the request at the time, though.
This was a thing.
I have a
Yeah,
find
we were
my
like-
friends right
Exactly.
here. I got my. You're all
Leo,
find my
I
friends.
appreciate you.
Anyways, gotta go on my
Fun
way.
is for Leo to weave that into a friendship bracelet and wear it all the time. Weirdo.
All right. Yeah, you head to that sort of spa area, and arriving at the front door, the attendant there will ask, "Are you here with an appointment or meeting someone?
Meeting someone. The evening woman.
Your name?
Ao. Mine? Oh, Leo.
Yes, right this way. Yeah, they'll take you inside. You get given like a nice fluffy robe, towel, all of that kind of stuff.
Oh God. Great.
Yeah, and heading inside, you will find Ao waiting for you in one of the hot baths.
Just so we all remember what she looks like.
It's been a while
It's
since you've
only
seen
a
her,
hot
so.
bath because Ao is present.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. The water's freezing.
It's been
otherwise.
a while since you've seen her, so I popped up a picture again.
Yeah. God. If only she wasn't a bad person.
If only she wasn't batshit crazy.
Yeah.
Fix her.
You could do it.
God, can you fix crazy?
Many people have asked themselves that question, Alex, and I think many find that they in fact
I
cannot.
think it's not, yeah.
I'm halfway there with Vanifer. Dream big, baby.
Vanifer is different.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm assuming she's like naked in the bath.
Yeah.
She's got her
Yeah,
bathing suit
yeah.
on.
Okay.
Bathing suits aren't really a thing at this
like
point.
a full-on modesty
She
bathing
is
suit.
proud
Yeah,
of
like
herself.
old-timey, full coverage. It's striped.
I can't do it.
Leo's gonna get in his swim trunks. And
Leo definitely wears a Speedo.
Leo's gonna go in fully clothed.
Armor doll.
Change. I have.
and you
I
just
have
hear all the little
robe
bubbles,
and the
see all the
towel.
bubbles float up.
He's like, hold on, I gotta take all this off, and spends 10 minutes painstakingly taking off all of his armor.
Cool. I walk in. Oh, hello. Yep. I probably should have said something about the location. It's nice to see you again, though. Struggling face, beat red, trying to make eye contact but averting.
I hope it is.
Okay, so we're gonna talk in here, or
Yes, of course. It's private.
okay. Is it just a bathtub or what? I'm trying to figure out where he's gonna sit.
So it's like a very large bath. It's like what would be normally like a communal bath.
Okay. Okay. Sets the robe and the towel down. I take my shoes off and I put my
Splash
in the
water.
bath. That's the extent of it. Okay. How have you been? Where were you before coming back to the city?
Faye, of course.
Right. Which is actually why I wanted to talk to you, because when we were getting to know each other, I never really kind of knew what you were doing in Waterdeep, other than, being associated with all the stuff that was going on with Gauntled Grimm and the demons and being a representative. Do you work for the government of Thay?
She says, yes, I act as an emissary in various capacities for Thay.
So, you're employed by the Sats?
Not directly, but yes, I work for the Zolkirs. Many find me more palatable to deal with than them.
Yep. Okay. I'm just gonna be honest here. There's a lot of world-ending things going on in the background, aside from the demons. And Faye is going to play a part in it, sort of. Do you happen to know of a woman named Drorsia? I don't know how to pronounce that. Drorsia?
Can you spell it?
Drocia.
Oh, okay, yeah. She says, yes.
In what capacity?
She says, she's one of the higher-ranking magisters below the Zolkirs themselves.
Okay, what's your opinion on the world ending? Just, for hypothetical conversation purposes.
I find that usually when people talk about the world ending, what they mean is that their way of life is ending.
Cool, and the potential of hordes of undead to consume all living life aimlessly.
She says, that is one of Faye's primary military strategies.
Yeah, cool. Yep. I think I remembered that somewhere. So Dorcia was a... What was she? Something with an M?
Magister?
Yeah.
Magister. And I'm assuming that you're cool with that?
The use of the undead as a military strategy is... I mean, I find the
But what
undead
if...
distasteful, but useful.
Yeah. But what if no one was controlling them? What if it was just the undead?
Often they aren't controlled, they're simply released on whatever country needs to be attacked to soften up the target. Eventually enough of them are killed that they can be wiped out in the end.
Okay. I don't think we see eye to eye on this, but that's okay. I'm still going to give you the information that I have because I feel like maybe in the end it will help the both of us. So, Dorcia. Is that how you say her name?
Drosia?
Dorcia. Yeah. So she's gonna come across a woman named Kyra Zastan. Do you know that name?
I'm not familiar with it.
She's not lying to me, right?
You can roll an insight check if you want. Try and find out. You don't think she's lying about that?
She's lying about something else?
I did not say that.
Cool. Yeah, okay. Sometime soon, she's gonna come across a woman named Kyra Zastan, and Kyra's gonna offer her a spell, and it's gonna seem really great. But it's not going to be great, because It's not going to be great because the creature that it's inevitably going to summon doesn't give a shit about whether you're undead, living, or have any other kind of interest in ruling the world. It's just gonna eat everything. So if you hear anything about that, I would highly recommend not letting that spell reach the militant forces of Thay, because it'll just be bad for everyone, including yourself.
So a person named Kyra Zastin is going to offer Drosia a spell.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that's the right way that it goes.
Interesting.
Or is it the other way? Damn it!
Well, I will keep in mind what you've said.
That's the only thing I can ask. Okay, I'm gonna go now. If you have any more questions about it, you can always send to me.
Since I have no questions, I'm simply here acting in my role as emissary.
Yep, and I'm just here acting in my role as some guy who's trying to make sure the world's not gonna end. And I leave. Ah!
As
Sweaty.
you're walking out the door, she says, "Give Severe my best."
Oh no!
Oh, I say try not to shit myself.
I like that you ran away from her still sopping wet.
It's just
Like a little
I
drowned
tried
rat.
them. I tried them before I put my socks and my shoes on.
For trying to warn somebody of an impending doom, you were very vague about the details.
I know, she's gonna
That's
be like,
literally.
a nice spell for me?
That's what I was thinking too. I was like,
A little treat?
I can rule the world instead.
Alright, you had some divination/communing you wanted to do that evening?
Oh God, I don't know. I don't know anymore.
This is why I said to
Leo?
Derek we should alternate, because this is overwhelming.
Leo needs a spa day.
I need a second to think about questions that I was gonna.
Hoo-ha.
Alright, I
You're
will
gonna-
move on and alternate and let you think about those.
No,
Okay.
everybody will
we might-
suffer
yeah.
with me.
No, you make a great point. We'll move on to Thea. Wanted to first dream to a Lazarus.
If one of our dream people will help me.
Let's presume yes. What
Thanks,
do you want to
Ray.
say? First of all, where do you want to end up?
Just somewhere that would be familiar back in the Feywild, like
Okay.
to our childhood where we grew up. So, I just wanted to check in with you. It's been a long time and see how your calling is coming along. Your revolution.
He says, it's not well.
It's not? How's it not going well?
There was a splintering. revolutionaries are splintered between those who chose to continue following me, those who chose to continue following Bastion.
Why did you two split? Like, what is he doing differently than you are?
Because you told us what they were trying to do.
So we haven't talked to Bastion in a while, but I'm assuming hopefully he's still in communication with Vanifer, as we're in communication with Vanifer ourselves. We kind of talked Vanifer into seeing it a different way. Not the fighting. More negotiation, peace contracts with cities to free slaves. Which it sounds like they didn't tell you.
They told us that people didn't believe them after the first time.
You mean what happened in AM?
I mean the fact that people being used to summon a giant fire elemental instead of for the revolution they thought they were fighting. No one trusted them.
I can see that. We talked Vanifer off that ledge. And for what it's worth, she seems to be holding to her side of the contract or agreement. And if she doesn't, I'm assuming we'll step up to the plate again.
She may be, but it's a bit late for that now.
So you guys are still fighting and trying to free slaves by yourselves without Bastion.
He says, yeah, it's rough.
Do you think there's any possible way for your group to actually see what Vanifer has done if we show you? And that would make them believe?
It might have a month ago.
But not anymore?
Now even if we do try to work together again, we'll feel betrayed, abandoned, all the like. It's not like I unilaterally chose to end our working relationship. It was the tensions were too high to work together.
Makes sense. To be honest, that's kind of how we felt working with Vanifer at first as well.
I wish I had known.
And that's probably my fault as well for not contacting you sooner. I apologize. We've had a lot of shit on our plate.
I'm not blaming you. I didn't know them to begin with, so it makes sense I wouldn't know them now.
I mean, I don't know, like you said, if anything would change moving forward, but if you'd be willing, we could still set up with a meeting with Vanifer, or not necessarily even with Vanifer, maybe show the contract to you and you could try to use that moving forward as well, as a separate entity doing the same thing.
So we could try, but we don't have the leverage that they did. We don't have the reach that they did. There's not many of us left, to be honest.
Well, I'm sorry it took this long to tell you what was going on our side.
I'm not blaming you all. The problems we had are of our own making. I'm just disappointed we couldn't manage it.
Does this still feel like your calling?
He says, I'll be staying with them till the end. We can at least try to get more people out.
Well, if there comes a time where it's not your calling anymore, or it is the end and you're looking for a new calling, I know a lot of people that could help. Or a lot of people that could use someone like you.
Sometimes I wish I could do something different, but there are people here who need me.
I get it. I wouldn't leave my group for anything either, even if we're going down in a blaze of glory. Well, it's nice seeing you, knowing that you're still alive.
Glad I could see you again, too.
If you ever need anything, you can always figure out a way to send to me. I kind of suck at that. I can't do it either. I always have to borrow other people's stuff.
I'll try.
Okay. Wake up.
Alright.
I feel terrible. I feel like we crushed his dreams.
Well, maybe that will teach him not to run off and go be a revolutionary for years and never talk to you, because...
That's true. Bitch left without a word.
Just saying.
I don't feel bad.
Sorry his revolution died. Maybe he shouldn't have been a little shit-stained about it.
Alright, Baru wanted to try and dream to Tabris.
Yeah, if I can get the boop on the head, the little smooch, kiss on the forehead. There it is. Send me off to Dreamland.
Why is your forehead clammy? Damn.
I'm
And
nervous.
presumably someone is talking to Zunder Xylem about letting that happen first. Because you remember that you can't just dream to Tabris normally.
Yeah, I have to get special permission. Can I do it on a
Tabris
day
isn't
where
locked down.
when no one's used the wand of sending? Can I do it on a day to talk to Zunder Xylem?
Yeah,
And
that's
get in?
fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can dream to Tabris. Where do you want to end up?
Is it possible to dream of what Graven Hollow looks like?
Yeah, absolutely.
The library that we're not allowed back into?
Yeah, I mean, you can't fill it with all the shit that was in Graven Hollow exactly, but yeah, you can dream of that place in general.
Okay. Yeah.
She will appear there as well.
Hey. I thought maybe we could hang out for a little bit in here.
Where is this?
So, I know we haven't done a lot of stuff together, and I thought maybe I could show you some of the things we've done that I can't go back and do, but you still can. This is a library called Graven Hollow. and it's a place you can only ever enter once in your life.
Where is it?
It's like kind of in like a demi-plane sort of thing. You've gotta do all of this stuff to get in there. You have to, what was it? Go through a maze, I think, to get there, and there's a spell or something required, some sort of attunement. It was, I don't know.
Baru
We
did
spent
not pay attention.
no.
I don't remember at all.
I also don't remember. It was so long ago.
It was a ring.
Whatever.
We borrowed
Someone
a ring.
Yeah, someone had
She
to wear
doesn't
a ring.
remember.
Someone
Yeah.
had a ring. Yeah.
Baru's making up shit.
We borrowed a ring from Zazax and then walked through the door.
Chris
The best
won't
part
know
is
that
I
you're
don't
lying.
think Baru is lying.
Uh,
I think this is Baru doing her best to remember.
God, yeah. Baru's like, listen, I wasn't in charge of it. We just showed up here. We made it.
It's
Uh,
beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. They have so many books here and pieces of information. I mean, any question you could want to know the answer to, you can almost find in here when it comes to stories and history. It was pretty cool in terms of things we did that wasn't actually a life-threatening endeavor.
What did you find?
I found out something weird that had been happening to me. That has been happening to me. And it has nothing to do with our childhood or with Shar or anything like that, but there's some part of me that's connected to another person. I started having these dreams, and when I was here, I found out more information about where this came from and what these dreams were like and who that person was.
Was it?
Right now, she's a human woman, but she's lived over and over and over again. I'm able to look at some of the lives this person has led and what sort of things they were doing and the armies they led and the ways that they died. It's a cycle of rebirth. They're very powerful though, and they're not really a friend. They're kind of a friend. It's complicated. It's hard to live in someone's head and then look them in the eye.
So she says, you have a lot of complicated relationships these days, don't you?
Yeah. You know, I'm trying to uncomplicate them a little bit at a time. But, you know it doesn't... I don't know. I just wanted to share this with you, and I thought this would be the easiest way to do it.
She says, it's beautiful.
There's probably a chance maybe you could go here one day. You could look up anything you wanted to as well.
She says, I imagine that, like you, I would only find myself here if I could see a need for it. I'm sure that this would be the dream of a researcher or something, but I'm not that.
No, that's
I imagine
fair.
We see it similarly. Well, first of all, it is a beautiful sight, but in terms of utility, a tool can be used at the right time.
Yeah.
I'm glad you
mean-
were able to find what you needed here, though.
Me too. It was very enlightening, and you're right. I'm not really the kind of person that spends a lot of time in the library. But I don't know. It's an adventure I can show you. That's an easy way to do it. I know you said you weren't.
It's nice to see other places. It's been a while.
Is there somewhere else you'd like to see? We can make it look like that. If I had been there before.
Jesus. Just surprise me next time.
Okay. I will. For what it's worth, I know you might not be interested in this, but I talked to, some of the rest of my party that I spend time with, my friends, and they think, well, they'd be happy to have you with us if you'd like to come along. I know it's maybe not your first choice, but I thought you should know that you'd be welcome in if you decide it's what you'd like to do.
Maybe. I don't know how well I would be able to work with your friends.
Yeah, it took a while for us to all really learn how to work together, so I understand your hesitance, but...
I'm not saying no, just... maybe.
I'll take a maybe. I'll, make sure to pick somewhere new and exciting for next time, too.
Like that.
Yeah. And I think just, I don't know, the rest of the night just want to, sort of small talk and hang out with her. Just try to, even though it'll be awkward, but just try to get to know her better and spend time with her and, answer her questions and things like that.
Alright. Back to day 2, Marissa. Oh, wait, no, it's still day 1. You had maybe some divinations and communes to do. What do you got? Oh, Marissa might be frozen.
Nope, it was mute.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember. Okay, who am I going to ask? Okay, I'm going to cast Commune. I'm gonna talk to Mask.
Okay.
Maybe this is the right one, I don't know. And I'm going to ask him, do you know, the woman, or a woman by the name of Kyra Zastan?
Yes.
Ritual cast! Yes. Okay, great.
That was 1.
Yep. Did the gods kill her children on purpose?
Unknown.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You think you could maybe connect me with Jurgle, or Kelmore, of one of those death gods that keeps track of how everyone died?
Me? No.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, that's fine.
Alright,
Do I want to divine?
Yeah, anything for the divination.
Yeah. Okay, I'll divine to Lathander.
Okay.
Lathander. Because he remembers, he knows Atropos. Let me just trigger it for you. I don't remember where it is. Oh, I didn't click to prepare it. Well, I definitely had it prepared. Anyways, and I want to ask him, how can us dissuade Atropos from approaching? What's the name of the planet? Toro?
Toro, yeah.
He's gonna be like, Doc, you can't do that in 7 days!
Basically. Yeah, Thander will offer too soon.
God damn it! Fucking shits.
Alright.
Okay.
Your next day of commune/divination. Let's just blow through all these.
Yeah, the next one, I think also, especially because, so Ray offered to let me dream to Xavier the first night, and especially after the bombshell of Ao being like, no, your boyfriend! I would definitely dream to him.
Okay.
But we can, it doesn't really matter what order it goes. The next day, basically, I just want to attempt to cast Legend Lore, and invoke the name Zargon, but with the specific intent of the beginning.
Does Legend Lore offer specific intent as one of the spell components? Because I didn't think it did.
You get one of the thousands of lives.
Yeah, I didn't think that was one of the things it offered there.
Well,
Yep,
Leo is
write it
still
in.
gonna cast it with the specific intent of thing.
Yeah, alright, well, I'm gonna give it to you without
Too
any specific
sweet.
intent, so...
He
Can't
said,
win.
I roll a d20, that's the paragraph you get.
No, I have a specific paragraph to give you. Here's your first.
Okay, I think I did.
Here's your first legend lore for Zargon. Where's that window? There it is. Alright, and while you're deciphering that, we'll move on to day 2 to talk to Dot to see if he can make something for you.
Yes. So, trying to get Min to like me. So, I have a Phasers crystal left, and Min doesn't really have any kind of gear or pretty much anything except the sword that Torlin just gave up to him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if Dot would be able to use the Phasers crystal to make him something. If Min has any ideas of anything that he could use.
Min will put in that he just doesn't want it to be clothes.
Min likes to stay naked, Dot, so no clothes.
Yeah.
I will give you free creative ability.
Dot can work on something. It won't be done in the next couple days, but...
I figured. And I will take my Phasers crystal. Do you need anything else?
No, I have
Can you fetch
lots
anything?
of reagents and stuff here.
Okay.
Alright, and then the last thing you had to do just to finish that off was you wanted to dream to your brother?
Yes. If he's actually sleeping, I have no clue how the fuck that works between here and the Feywild. I mean, I could send to him and be like, bro,
Yeah,
sleep.
I'm not too worried about it. Yeah,
Okay.
What do you want to say to him?
I just want to check in with him, pretty much. Do the whole family
no,
thing.
Dream says it must be on the same plane as existence.
Ugh.
So, that's a no-go.
I didn't read that. Okay.
Alright. And you wanted to get to Triel early, basically, with the rest of your time?
Yeah, if I can. If not, I wanna try to get my sword to get going before I go.
Yeah, you can head to Triel early.
Okay.
Yeah, and was there anything specific you wanted to do with Phelan, or just visit?
Talk about going to Candlekeep, just sort of give him an update and ask if he knows anything about. I actually did want to ask him specifically if he could look into anything about the Stag King that came up back when we were being sent to Succumber.
I'll look into it. I don't know anything, but I'll certainly look into it.
Yeah, there's just a lot of research we have to do with everything that's going on, and just keep the town safe. There's bad stuff on the horizon. I know even with the dragon it seems hard to imagine something, but I don't know.
You'll
Also,
stay
I
for
saw
a
my
few days?
sister again.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, actually, she's doing well. It's kind of nice. We're getting to spend some time together, and she's not with the cult anymore, which is great.
I'm happy for you. I didn't think that would ever happen, but I'm happy for you.
I never thought so too. You know, I made a lot of mistakes with what happened with her and what happened with you, and you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna run anymore from the people that I care about, so I'm glad I get to spend a little bit of time back here.
It's
It's
good
nice
hear.
to have just a few days to enjoy a little bit of normalcy.
Yeah. Well, let me take you out to lunch at the bakery. You can enjoy some normal pastries and stuff. I imagine you subsist on rations most of the time nowadays.
Oh my god, you would not imagine the amount of mushrooms I've eaten in the past year. Good lord.
We have Leo. Cough, cough.
I know. I am
I
a
remember.
3-star Michelin chef.
It's still mushrooms, Leo. Even cooked mushrooms really well are still mushrooms.
No, I share the sentiment. Actually, Leo canonically does not like mushrooms.
Right. And then back to Leo for those final commune/divinations.
Oh, shit. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think
all
I...
on you now, Marissa. Sorry.
Fuck! You know what? Because I don't... Oh, I was going to...
And it's okay if you don't have anything. You do not have to fill every moment.
No, because now I'm remembering that I did have questions. I'm gonna commune with Lathander.
Okay.
Question number one is, okay, so I know you couldn't tell me before, but do you know a way that we could maybe possibly dissuade Atropos from heading to Toril?
No.
Oh, okay. That's great. No problem there. Number two, do you know the entity Zargon?
No.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh,
Hey,
wait,
are you
hold
friends-
on. Sorry. I just looked at my
Zarkon?
I just looked at my Lathander fact sheet again. Yes is the answer to that one.
Do you remember when they first came into existence, or like when they were created?
No.
Okay. Oh. So either it was a really, really, really long time ago, or there's never been a time that Zarkon has existed. Or hasn't existed. Does a divination help me here?
I don't know, you gonna run into Zargon in the next week?
I don't know.
Sounds work on Emma.
Yes.
Do you plan on seeing her in the next week?
I mean, we could. Yeah, I'll divine. Okay, I'll cast divination. And I ask. Where who can I find answers on how when Zarkon came into existence? I'm not saying his name right. Their name right.
Oberith.
Oberith. How you spell that? Oberith. Oberith.
Oberith.
Close. Oberith. Okay, that's great. That's great. Does that name? Is it like? Does that seem like a place? A deity?
Make a either religion or arcana or history check, or even nature. Actually, really any of the int skills except investigation will do here.
Cool. I come out of that divination trance and I run out and I say, "Hey, anybody know Olgrith?" That's a trigger for other people to help me. But I'll roll religion.
Can I try to help?
Yeah, sure.
Or okay.
You know.
Guidance. Oh wait, I didn't roll with advantage, my bad. Let's do that again. Oh, not very good. /R1 D4. Oh, 17. Could be worse.
An Oberith is a type of demon. Pale Knight is an Oberith.
Oh. Oh. Hey, Mid, you know any Oberiths other than Pale Knight that would maybe want to talk to us?
He says, I know plenty that would want to talk to you. I don't know any you'd want to talk to.
Like, they're gonna try and persuade me to, like, set them free or, like, eat my brains or something?
Like they're gonna try and murder you for helping to consign them all to the Abyss for the foreseeable future.
Cool. There are ways around that, for sure.
Yeah, just summon one. Let it loose. Be like, I freed you. Now answer my questions.
Well, we could summon one and we could do a magic circle and they'd be stuck here. Or something like that.
Is this some supernatural shit?
If we bring one
Yeah.
back and kill it again, then it gets sent back to the Abyss and can't come back until
Yeah, but remember,
that person
you
dies,
can only
right?
summon one that you yourself banished.
Ah.
The other ones were
We
banished
banished-
by guess who?
Nothing.
Viserin.
Devere.
Do you know any Oberiths that would talk to you?
Says Pale Knight.
Okay. How do you feel about asking Grandmama about Zarkon?
Isn't he on like his dad's shit list and his dad's looking for him? I think
Well,
that's a no.
Daddy
He
and
is like,
Grandmama are not the
no.
same person. They could have different feelings about Min.
Yeah, but Grandmama loves her children.
It says, yeah, no, she would definitely tell Grast where I am.
Okay, so then we won't do that. Sorry. Okay, well,
Yes,
but
you are correct. Ray can summon Pale Knight. That is one that Ray banished.
I don't know if we want to summon Pain.
It is an option that you have.
It's an option, though.
I have no desire to see that lady ever again.
Yeah, no, that fight was not fun. I don't want to do it twice.
She turned our friend into a bug.
Uh-huh.
All right, and I think that's our last day, right?
I didn't do anything on my last day. Is it possible just to visit Blobby?
Sure.
Just check in with him, see how he's doing, see how big he's grown.
Can I just
Dewey.
dream check Devere? Just check in on him. Be like, you having any weird dreams? Any weird hallucinations, experiences, negative vibes? How's the painting going? Are you back on that?
Yeah, he doesn't report anything out of the ordinary.
Okay,
Everything's normal.
that's great. How's training going?
Poorly.
Fighting! I believe in you. You can do this. Do you have a preferred weapon? Have you figured that out yet?
So far, I'm equally bad with all of them.
Well, that just also means you're equally good at all of them, so pick whichever one you like the most aesthetically.
Nods.
Okay. Love you, bye!
And then with the last of you, Zoltan, fully rested, you are finally ready to depart for Candlekeep.
Zoltan, you look like a new goblin.
I feel like a new goblin.
I said Zoltan, and Google thought I said, "Hey Google." I don't understand. That sounded like that.
All right. I think to get to Candlekeep, what were you gonna do? Were you gonna go to Baldur's Gate and then north? Was that the plan? Remind me.
Isn't Candlekeep south of Baldur's Gate?
Oh, sorry, I meant south. Yes.
Yeah.
The point is, it was Baldur's Gate, yeah? Yeah, you can teleport fairly easily to Baldur's Gate. They have a nice big teleport circle. If none of you have the sigil there yet, you can get there for only 5 platinum pieces.
I think I have it. I just have to double check.
You have it?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, you can arrive in Baldur's Gate. Arriving at the teleport circle in Baldur's Gate is a bustling city, much like Waterdeep, though a little bit more militaristic, whereas Waterdeep is a little bit more towards trade. Baldur's Gate has, thriving trade. We're just talking like matters of degrees, a little bit more towards the military side than the trade side. And that is out in force right now. There are large amounts of people mustering at the gates.
What?
And from the looks of things, preparing for a march rather than a defense of the city. There are caravans being prepared and all the like.
What's going on?
You want to pull aside one of the Flaming Fist, which is the military unit, and ask them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they will tell you pretty quickly. Candlekeep sent for aid.
What?
Oh. We didn't know about that?
What's
What?
going on?
We were actually headed that way. Is there something in trouble?
They said that they were being attacked by undead.
Motherfuckers.
Pinche mierda. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
You invoked her name. She heard you.
We're
Who?
not sure exactly what the situation was. We just got a runner from there. But from what the wizards were able to figure out, it looked pretty bad through scrying.
Oh, shit. How fast can we get to Candlekeep, y'all?
Well, team, if we're doing the Locket and Bird Keepo, we can get there pretty quickly.
Or you could have Zoltan teleport you.
The more fun option.
I think we have to teleport outside of Candlekeep because they won't allow us to teleport inside of Candlekeep.
Oh, they're asking for aid. Maybe they'll forgive us.
No,
I mean, like, there are wards that prevent us from doing it.
Yeah.
They can just
Okay.
turn that off real quick and let the skeletons
Yeah,
do
someone
Yeah,
go to
it's
the
less
Flaming
of a
Fist
not
and be
allowed
like-
thing and more of an actually can't teleport into Candlekeep.
Okay.
Here we go.
Booskadoo, weekend 2?
Alright, so are you Locket flying or are you Zoltan teleporting?
I think we're Locket flying, aren't we?
I don't know, Zoltan, how familiar are you with Candlekeep?
None. Derek just said 0. Zip.
Then I would suggest we fly.
I'm super familiar with books and libraries, you know.
Zoltan had never seen the Forge before, but smack dab in the middle.
That is true. Zoltan did land you smack in the middle of the forge. That was
What?
damn impressive.
What's the worst case scenario? Like, how far would we be?
The worst case scenario, we end up in a library somewhere else.
Mm.
How many
After
libraries
taking
could there
a
be?
certain number of failures and force damage to our bodies.
Zoltan, how are you feeling today? You have faith?
I feel great. How do y'all feel?
To put it into perspective, he has to roll a 74 or higher on a D100.
Baby?
I don't like those odds.
Fine, be boring about it.
That's one in
I
4
mean-
chances.
I'm okay either way.
It's fine, be boring.
I just giving people shit. I'm sleepy.
Derek's trying to throw us somewhere else.
I like throwing you other places, it's fun. But no, seriously, you can, yeah, it's about 140 miles to Candlekeep.
Here, we'll do a what might have been.
Don't waste
That's
it.
no fun.
Don't waste it. Don't waste it. No.
You would not have
We
gotten
would've
to Candlekeep, y'all.
Yeah.
We chose the right option, guys.
It would have been a different number if we had
Do we think we're gonna end up in a fight right when we get there?
Well, it sounds like
What
we're
it
fighting
sounds like,
undead as soon
yeah.
as we got there.
Okay,
They're
who wants...
banging at the gates.
Alright, yeah, but in Kipo's giant eagle form, it would take you about 5 hours to get there. Eagles are
Who wants-
fast, it's wild.
Yeah. When we get out, who wants Death Ward right when we pop out?
You can cast Death Ward in here.
Okay, we don't want to... Yeah, that's true. I guess I can cast it in there, but we should figure out who wants it. I can
Okay.
do one a day.
If
2 a day.
anybody doesn't want to be inside the locket, I can carry at least one of you.
Yeah. I don't mind the locket. I like Ray's jacuzzi.
I don't mind the
Just
locket
the bath.
either.
Yeah, but if you call it jacuzzi, it seems nicer. So.
I vote Kipo on that death ward thing.
Here's the thing. It doesn't help with a Finger of Death. Because it's 0 hit points as a result of taking damage. I think that just Power Word Kill, I think, just kills you outright. If you just have less than 100 hit points, you just die.
Is there any way for us to get Marissa
You
back
forgot
up if
the,
she
you
dies?
forgot the third paragraph, though, Megan. If the spell is still in effect when the target is subjected to an effect that would kill it
Oh.
instantaneously without dealing damage, that effect is instead negated against the target and the spell ends.
Got it.
Always read to the end of the spells, y'all.
Damn.
Boom, baby.
Well, you could put it on Kipo. You could put it on Leo, who's the only person that can revivify people. You
Yeah.
could put it on anybody. You put it on Zoltan.
Alright.
Well, Zoltan's very survivable. Anyway, okay,
Yeah,
we'll figure it out when we
I'm
get there.
super survivable. Don't wait
Just
till
pick.
I'll give it to
Pick
Kipo
your
when we
favorite
get there.
person. Okay, I guess
Kipo
Kipo's your favorite.
Alright. Kipo, you can see from fairly far out that it looks like a goodly number of the monks and scholars of Candlekeep, along with the guards, have gathered outside the front gate in sort of a makeshift tent city.
Ah. The dead are coming from inside the house.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll just
He's
keep
again so
flying over towards the tent city, and if there is a pavilion larger than the others, I will direct towards that, but if not, we'll just land in the middle.
There doesn't seem to be that much organization. And as you get much closer, you can see that most of the tents seem to be made out of, like, bed sheets and such. You can see that the inn at the Candlekeep gates is also, like, filled to bursting with people. There are medical beds laid around in tents.
Okay, so the exterior courtyard that is open to the public is where the tent city is?
Yeah.
So, okay, so out front of the actual library, not outside the gates.
Correct. That's right, I made this for you. Yeah, so the tent city's here.
We don't own a token on the scene.
Ah, fuck me. Okay, there we go. Tent city's here.
Oh wow.
In the sort of vestibule there.
Okay, then I will land proper outside the entry gates because the interior courtyard is probably warded too.
Yeah, you can land outside the gates there. Those gates, as it happens, are open currently.
I will untransform and let everybody know we're here.
Everyone get out, I say as I'm still laying in bed, half asleep. And I pop everybody out.
There we go.
So yeah, looks like everybody is sleeping in the courtyard, which leads me to believe the library itself is infested. They're not being sieged from the outside.
What is going on?
How did they originate from inside the library? That feels like it should be an impossible thing.
Do I know if there are crypts or anything in the library?
You can make a history check.
That's not gonna help.
Kipo, you don't know for sure, but the other option is that they toss their dead into the sea.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
I mean, it seems reasonable that there are crypts underneath the library. I mean, it's not just a library proper, it's like a whole city kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess we just go and we ask who's ever in charge.
See if we can lend some aid. We don't have... Do we know... Who do we know from Candlekeep from the summit that maybe is there that we could talk to? I don't know if we have their
I don't
names.
believe Candlekeep sent
I don't think, anybody was there.
Oh,
There was people from Candlekeep because we gave them a book on the history of Nahedra in order for information on
the
Shar?
prophecy. Yeah.
Yeah, we got the Book of Shar Prophecies.
Oh, that's right.
I guess I could see if the notes will pull somebody up.
Although I agree, I don't think we have their specific names.
Yeah.
We
Derek,
don't.
how far would I have gotten in writing The Adventures of Us?
Yeah, you got it.
All of it?
I mean, you know, this is the overview version. It's not like what you had for dinner on any given day.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, we didn't get actual names. It just says that you
Yeah.
traded it.
Cool.
Yeah,
As
the
long
notes
as the
just
gates
say,
are opened, I say we just enter and see who has
Agreed.
authority.
Yeah.
let's go on in.
Yeah, no one stops you as you enter. Everyone seems busy with their own shit, really.
Mm-hmm.
People just running to and fro.
Is there like a big tent?
There are larger ones, but there's none that is clearly like a command tent.
Yank somebody.
Yep.
Not
Yeah.
really, but
Yeah, you
excuse-
grab one of the monks that is running around. He says,
hi, sorry. Who's in charge?
Asher.
Where's Asher?
I'm headed to him now, actually.
Oh, great. We're coming with you. Thanks.
All right. Who are you all?
The Reverie.
I bow.
I didn't know you were in Candlekeep.
We just got here.
Well, we are here now.
Oh, that's
we
wonderful.
beat
You
we beat the people from Baldur's Gate.
You all are the ones that stopped the demon infestation. That is wonderful. We have an infestation of our own. I'll take you to Asher right away.
Sometimes I wish we weren't known.
This guy's like, things are
We
looking
would have
up.
had to deal with it. We'd had to deal with it regardless.
The expectation is there, though. It's not great.
Yep.
Yeah.
These guys stopped all the demon lords? What's some undead compared to that?
We can fix this.
They got this.
Watch us die.
Don't put that out in the universe.
Yeah, he
I
Come
knocked
on,
on wood.
man.
a tent where you can see several other of the scholars of Candlekeep clustered around one who has a fancier markings on his robe, a human maybe 40 years old, who you would assume from the fact that he seems to be giving directions is Asher. Your guide quickly proves that to be true when he says, Asher, this is the Reverie. They came here to help us. And he looks over and says, I couldn't have asked for anything. Well, I suppose I could have asked for, the Reverie and Force Grey and other people, but this is about as good as it could be.
Not too late to call the Force Grade 2. Just saying.
If it helps, Baldur's Gate is on the way too, but we kind of just teleported into the city, heard there was a problem, and got here faster.
Well, I'm thankful that you came. Yes, we have. Candlekeep's been invaded twice over.
What?
Twice.
Say what now?
Twice over?
Yes.
Dos?
By what parties?
Explain.
He says, well, the initial problem occurred when the undead started rising from the crypts.
They have
Under the library.
They do have crypts. We were 50-50 on crypts or the ocean.
We use crypts.
Sure.
Yes, the
okay.
undead started rising within the library. We were attempting to fight them off, and we had sent for aid, and it was going, I wouldn't say well, but we were managing to hold off. And then the mercenaries, I suppose, I don't know, they were mostly humanoid. They attacked as well.
Do you know who they're working for?
He says, nobody I'm familiar with.
And they came from outside of Candlekeep, what, posing as aid?
He says, they didn't pose as anything, they attacked.
Oh, okay,
So they
okay.
attacked from the outside?
Yes, but not with the goal of killing those of us who were fighting the undead, rather with the goal of making it into the city.
Were there any notable members that you might be able to describe to us?
He says, I can't, but come over here. Can you give them a silent image of the mercenary leader? He motions to one of the
This is-
others.
Emily.
It's gonna be fucking Emily.
Girl. Nar.
Yeah, the silent
Definitely
image
Emily.
pops up.
Oh! It's this girl!
Riza!
Wait, who's this? I forget who this is.
It's barbarian
Sassandra.
lady, Sassandra.
What are you?
Ew.
It's Ellen.
Ellen DeGeneres.
I'm gonna fucking kill her. She killed my husband.
Were any
Maybe you
books
should have put
harmed in
that
the
death
making of this
word on
story?
Jorlin.
Maybe.
She fucking wrecked us last time.
She did. She fucked us up.
Great. Should have bought a potion of bludgeoning resistance and water deep.
So,
Well-
It says, from
Did-
what we can see, her forces have engaged the undead within the Candlekeep proper, and they're fighting each other for control of it.
Well,
oh,
say goodbye to Candlekeep.
No. We have to save it.
Sultan.
To make,
Okay,
to make
Zoltan,
matters
I'll do it for you.
worse, something that they've done, and we're not sure what, has prevented our healing magic from working.
No,
No.
because it's Kyra.
she's
Read
there
that
too?
death word.
It's undead and no healing. Who else would it be?
Lukather.
I mean, yeah.
Don't
I was
say
thinking
that
Luke
either.
Hassler.
Yeah, come on.
What? It's a three-way now.
Bad guys.
Literally, all of our vice bads have congregated in this library.
Where's
I feel
Emily?
like
Emily?
they knew we were coming.
Emily's the big bad, not the vice
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, tell the big bad to get
This is
rid of
the
the
vice
little
bad.
bad.
Oh, we're screwed.
She's a strong,
God
independent
fucking
big bad who
shit.
don't need no vice bad.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep.
Boy.
Emily, please come save us. Thank you.
So we are at least familiar with the mercenary leader. You don't happen to have any apocalyptic dangerous weapons. That seems to be what she's looking for.
He says, not weapons, no. Schematics, certainly.
Okay.
No.
Schematics for some giant robots.
He says, I don't know specifically, but we have numerous different types of weapon descriptions and schematics and records.
Are all of those located in a convenient, like, really secure, locked room?
He says,
It's the Dewey Decimal System under weapons.
he says they're all secured in the various library vaults of Candlekeep proper. That's not the sort of thing that we let out into the accessible areas.
Her last sword could cut through anything. I'm not sure she's going to have a super difficult time getting through a locked door.
I mean, you think she found
Candlekeep's
another
vaults
sword
are
that
secured
can
with
cut
more
through
than
anything?
just locked doors.
I was just
Well, I'm
asking
aware, but the sword
if
could cut
most
through a
of
force
the...
cage, so you know.
Oh,
I was asking if most of all the dangerous stuff was in one location, so we could focus on that location first.
he says, no, it will more depend on the subject matter it's related to.
Ray? Subject matter? Alphabeticalized?
I don't know. It could be Netherese. It could be anything.
Yeah,
It could be
They
anything.
don't have a proper
we
name?
just have to...
They're called the Children of Zaretha.
So if she's looking for the children of Zaretha, we are absolutely fucked, because that means Vizerin has gotten all of the big bads to work together. But Vizerin already knows where the children of Zaretha are.
He doesn't know where one is, the big one, the biggest one. At least since the last time I
No,
spoke
remember,
to
he
him.
knows where it is. He can't turn it on.
Oh right, he can't turn it on.
Oh, that's why they're looking for the schematics.
Yeah, he knows exactly where it is. He can't get the damn thing to turn on. He's pressing the power button, poking it.
He blew
You know,
into the cartridge.
I just realized that Derek and Chris are matching in that they're wearing the same color yellow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Chris got her shirt. Fucking stupid.
It came in just as game was starting. Joey gave me the package.
Oh, that's fun. I like that.
How's everyone supposed to wear the shirt? Chris has
Hey,
been wearing the shirt the entire time.
Has anyone attempted to scry on Ellen/Kyra? Like, you know how when we tried to just to see if there's any negative effects, like when we scried on Marcus and then someone turned into stone.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's tried Ellen. I don't think Kyra's possible, as we both use divine magic, and she's kind of like,
Yeah.
But nobody has tried it. To answer,
We should
to answer
conserve
the
divine
question.
magic as much as possible. We're gonna need it. And you're not gonna be able to easily rest here.
So at what point back to our guy? At what is there like a threshold point in which your healing stops working, like the barrier line?
It's not specifically that it doesn't work. It's that we aren't able to regain the usage of the spells once we use them up. So we've had to be very sparing with it.
Right. So does that extend through the entirety of this not island? I don't know what the geographical
Peninsula?
He says, well, we've sent our people somewhat inland to see if it was a local issue. It extends at least a mile inland.
Oh. Was her radius that big before?
No, she's on some drugs or something.
Yeah.
God damn.
A mile is crazy. Okay.
Because how big is Candlekeep right now? Like, what's the radius of Candlekeep?
This map scale is correct.
Oh, okay.
Map's a little blurry. We can't read the scale at the bottom.
Ah, but this works.
Yes.
How many feet in a mile?
5,280.
5,280.
Oh God!
A stupid amount.
Oh no!
So it is entire Candlekeep.
So her nullifying / reducing is at least a mile radius.
Well, nothing's being nullified. We're just not able to, I guess, regain those abilities.
Yeah. You can do it once.
Depression.
He nods. Once our healers noticed this, we've conserved what we had remaining, but unfortunately we're already low.
Cool.
To make matters worse, it appears that whatever took control of the undead has also gained control of the Guardian of the Emerald Door.
Hello?
What is that?
Yeah, we don't know what that is.
He says, her name is Mirim. She was a silver dragon that in death decided to serve Candlekeep as a sentinel.
So she's controlling an undead silver dragon.
Yes, she guards the door to enter Candlekeep proper.
So, like that door, I point across
Yes.
She's right behind that door.
No, she is a spirit that inhabits the door. She's not currently manifested since we're not currently trying to break in.
Okay, that's great. Are you serious, dog?
Why'd we come here? Where's the next library on the choo-choo train?
Would I be able to draw like similarities to like how the Harpels do their door?
Make an Arcana check.
I will re-roll that.
Oh, okay.
think I roll shit.
Yeah, you also used 2 bonus dice instead of 1, so I'm giving you 1 back. Yeah, it's not the same as the way the Harpels do their door, because they actually turn a person into a door. This is more like she's haunting the door.
So what I'm trying to think is there a way that I can use? Is there a link between the two in some way that would help me to figure out how to undo it?
Yeah, you would be able to basically with any sort of anti-magic or dispel magic on the door would disrupt it temporarily. Same with like a hallow spell or a dispel evil and good. Anything like that would disrupt the door would disrupt the dragon temporarily, weakening it, but not removing it.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, so theoretically, we need to either one wait out to see who comes on top in this fight and clean up the stragglers, hoping that they fight each other and weaken it, so by the time we get in, we can have a little bit more juice in the tank. Or we go in and try to take advantage of the groups that are fighting to sneak by as much as we can until we actually get to either Kyra or Ellen. But that would involve probably fighting a dragon, hordes of undead, and hordes of a barbarian tribe that kicked our asses last time.
If they're even fighting each other, I mean, the barbarians might just be clearing the undead to get to where they want to go.
That's true. Might just be a reckless wave of movement. But we...
He says, from last we could tell, which was this morning, they were still fighting each other. They don't seem to be working together, as far as we can tell.
Oh, so Kyra's here for something else.
I'm kind of at a loss for why Kyra's here. She wasn't about the whole controlling undead thing before.
She's probably looking for something.
You know, the undead thing.
Well, I mean, we know. So yeah, you're right, Kibo. I was looking back at my diary that I keep of all of the things that we basically, yeah. So Kyra does get the spell Apocalypse from the Sky from Dorcia. I got that wrong. So maybe she's looking for it here before finding it with Dorcia, or maybe she's looking for something else.
Anyway, if they are both in there, which one are we trying to go after first?
Whoever's the closest.
They both wreck us in different ways. Yeah, I think it'll be whoever we
least. We fight them first with the other person's help.
We kind of know what Ellen's going for, but we don't exactly know what Kyra's going for.
Maybe she's hedging that there is a copy of that spell here.
I think she already knows that that's what she needs, but maybe she's not sure where it is just yet.
Yeah.
Well, there's probably a.
Asher asks, what spell are you looking for? I can tell you if it's inside.
Apocalypse from the Sky.
Yes, that is present.
Okay, cool. That's what one of them is after. The other is after schematics for the Children of Zaretha.
We don't have those. We
Cool.
We do have a diary from a woman named Zaretha.
That's not great.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
The only thing they really need to operate them is a set of code words.
Yeah, the diary's gonna
Yeah.
have those.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So I feel like we have to prioritize here, people. If worse comes to worse, who are we going after?
Split the party. Split the party.
I mean,
Split the party.
Split
the party.
Asher said they were doing okay before Ellen got here. I mean, I'm assuming that he wasn't really talking about fighting Kyra, just the undead.
Uh-huh.
Well,
He
we
says,
should-
I'm confident that Candlekeep's defenses could aid us against one or the other. It's both that really did it for us. At least without both, we would have been able to hold off till Baldur's Gate arrived. We aren't fighters, but we do have some defenses here.
How long till Baldur's Gate gets here?
Oh, they got a march, so like 4 days minimum.
Forget that. Candlekeep is gonna be gone before those guys get
Can
here.
we send an SOS to the Black Staff? I mean, not that she owes us one, but she kind of owes us one.
Sure. What's the worst?
We might
that
as
could
well. She could
happen?
probably get some Force Grey people here fast, maybe.
Wanda sending's still good,
Yeah.
so we
Wanda's
don't expend
good.
anyone.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a new day.
It's a new dawn
It's a new day. It's a new life.
for a message. Candlekeep under attack. 2 world-ending bitches here. Need help.
ASAP.
ASAP, can't handle one, not both.
Yeah, there's a pause that lasts for a little while there, and then you hear back. Gathering people will send soon.
Great.
Sweet.
Okay.
Cool. So, what's this guy's name again? Candlekeep guy name?
Asher.
Asher. Thank you. It's so normal that I just escapes me. So has anyone been able to re-enter the city since the door was taken over?
No.
No. Okay.
What happens when people try? Can you give us any idea of what it looks like? Did they get attacked?
Mira manifests and attacks them, yes.
You have
Okay.
any idea how she was taken over?
I
How
don't.
they're controlling her?
I know that there are spells and other magics that can be used to control the undead. I can only imagine it's one of those.
Okay.
But I am not a wizard myself.
There's no back door to Candlekeep, mostly for people like you. At all service.
Any exploit is a total exploit. No, there is no back door to Candlekeep.
Can't swim up through the sewers. Nope.
You said that is it the divination magic that's not like divination casters aren't getting their magic back, or all casters?
He says all of our casters who rely on the divine.
We could. Ooh! Do you think a greater restoration would work? Could one effect that charmed the target? Right? Because to take control of someone, you have to charm them. To take control of the undead, you gotta charm them.
Maybe.
That
I
sounds sensible and possible.
I also still have that cleansing touch feature, which ends a spell on. Oh, it has to be a willing creature. So if a creature's charmed, it's probably not willing to have the spell effect ended on them, so that won't work.
This one doesn't need to be willing.
Fuck you, you're getting restored now.
You just have to touch a spectral dragon.
Yep.
How hard could that be?
Yeah.
We've done ghost dragons before. Haven't we?
We fought a god that was pretending to be a dragon.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've got.
All right, we doing this now?
I feel like maybe we should wait. I don't know.
Wait till what?
The
What's our-
longer we
what's our
wait, the
ghost
closer
situation?
they're gonna get
Yeah.
to
The
their
black staff
goals.
gets here. Didn't she say she's sending people?
She
She
say
said
she
it would
would
take
a while.
soon.
But soon
Okay.
is not a
Yeah.
specific time,
Who are we going after once we're in there?
Yeah,
Who
that's
gets
the
House of
real
Dragon?
question.
which is the worst baddie,
Asher, where are each
or
of
who's
those
closest.
pieces of information located?
He says, it sort of looks around and everybody kind of puts their heads together and says, Apocalypse from the Sky should be located within the Arcane Library. Here,
Okay.
and he'll point to this domed structure on the map.
Or do we just want to
Oh my
try to
God.
get around them and grab the specific pieces of information and get it out there, get it out of here, and then come back?
And the Zarethan Journal is located in the underground library, which is beneath this building here.
How far underground? Are we talking like a couple stories or like a dozen?
A few stories.
So the Journal of Zaretha is probably a bit closer, but I feel like Apocalypse from the Sky might be. I mean, I don't want to put it.
I mean,
We could save more lives if we prevent Kyra from getting Apocalypse from the Sky.
Yeah, I also think that we somehow managed to disarm Skyra, whatever. Maybe the undead fall. Maybe they just don't continually get resurrected. Because I think that's how undead sometimes work. It just
I don't know.
seems
Ask
like
Asher. Asher, once
I mean, it's
the
possible,
undead are
but we were
dead, do
warned
they
that
come
the
back again?
undead just start coming the closer that Atropos is, so they could be close enough that they just rise on their own.
It says,
not to this scale.
undead work
Not
a myriad of different ways. Some are controlled the entire time that they exist. Others are merely brought into being and then released. It's difficult to know which type these are.
I meant the ones you're fighting. Once you get one down, does it stay down?
He says, yes. These have stayed down.
Yeah, I think, Kyra must have gone in there and brought him up.
So we go for the spell.
Yeah, no party splitting. We're not that stupid.
He said, darn.
You know, I can hope.
I've been in too many situations where it never works out good.
Split the party.
All right,
Okay.
you touched the big green door.
All right. Hold on a second. I know you don't have any tokens with vision on this scene. I'm dragging you out. You will shortly. Go ahead and, as I drag you out, decide what, how you want to. You have plenty of time to array yourself, basically. Oops, I have you on the wrong side of the big green door.
We got in! Yay!
That's the side you want to get to.
We win.
Yeah,
Easy peasy.
decide, of course, you have plenty of time to like array yourselves as, you know, as ideally as possible before you go and touch this thing.
Bye, bitches. Just kidding.
Okay. Did Asher say if it was triggered by like how after like a certain distance, or like you actually had to touch the door?
It says it's when you touch the door. Normally, touching the door triggers a process to decide whether or not you're worthy of entering Candlekeep. But something has, likely Miriam, has disrupted that, and instead it summons her.
Can I hide behind this plant?
Sure, Solid Snake.
With my understanding of this spell, I thought maybe Zoltan can help me. If I try and touch the... Do I think it's Greater Restoration will work if I try and cast it on the door before she's summoned? Or do I have to cast it on her? Oh, no, it has to be a creature. The door is not a creature.
The door is not a creature.
Okay, yeah, so we gotta trigger her to get there.
Before we kick things off, I'm going to use an emboldening bond on 5 people now. Yeah. So we'll do Leo, Ray, Thea, myself, and Zoltan.
Alright.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go touch the door.
Alright.
Is everybody ready?
Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Is emboldening bond effectively the same as bless?
Basically, but it only works once a round.
Yeah.
Did you say Jorlin,
Okay.
or did I imagine that?
You imagined it. It is the main
Oh.
party minus Baru.
My initiative's not terrible this time around.
Yeah,
Good
Leo-
And
job.
I gave you a death ward, Kipo.
Leo, you do get pushed back as you touched the door.
That's okay.
Damn,
Oh,
I
you
thought
didn't
I
let
rolled
me
a
say I
29.
touched the butt. She rolled a 4?
Mm-hmm.
Lucky.
Ancient Silver Dragon. Oh god, I hope this works.
We're about to kill like a
My
relic.
initiative was a 17 and somehow I'm still at the bottom. That's
I know,
wild.
it's wild. Alright, Zoltan, you get to go first. What do you do?
I'm going to cast Dispel Magic. Was the door open at all, or no?
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic. I just saw it. Where did it go? There it is. At we'll go fifth. I don't know if it does anything, but we'll give it a boost.
Alright, you're casting at the door, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will need you to make a intelligence check, please.
You're the most intelligent man I know, Zoltan.
Alright.
Do I know if that succeeds or fails?
You can see it does seem to succeed, as that dragon sort of seems to falter a little bit. Effectively, although you can't poison it because it's an undead, but effectively it is poisoned.
Sweet.
Nahidra's turn.
Nahidra is gonna hold her action to attack if Leo's spell does not work.
Okay. Ray.
Ray's gonna hold an Eldritch Blast. Same condition.
Okay. Thea.
I guess we're just gonna do the same thing. I'll just hold throwing a dagger.
Okay. Min.
Min will approach and hold attacking, dependent on Leo's spell.
Okay.
No pressure.
You can't move and then attack, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, not as a held
For a
action.
held action.
No,
Okay.
you would have to move and then hold the attack portion of that.
That's okay. I will wait back there and I will hold a short bow attack.
Okay. Leo.
Cool. I take a handful of diamond dust and I blow it, aka I cast. Attempt to cast Greater Restoration. Come back to us, dragon!
Whatever you did, the dragon disappears.
Oh!
You sent him to the spirit realm.
Oh! Oh, she probably left the whole time because you disconnected her from the door! Well,
That's okay. That's okay. They can call her back if needed.
That's their problem, not
Yep,
ours.
time to go.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
then
mean,
you hear
better off.
shouts from behind you.
Guys,
Oh,
are we
no.
allowed to be moving?
You see teleportation behind you as people start arriving.
Blackstaff?
But these are like
Force
these are
Grey?
cheerful shouts.
Harshnag!
Hey, it's a fan.
A frost giant,
Harshnag!
Yes!
some cleric that you
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah. we
have
don't
not
know
seen
you.
before, as I was about to say.
Who the
It's
fuck?
giving these vibes.
Looks like a soul mender.
You hush.
He looks like he's a hoarder. Do you know what I mean? He's got hoarder vibes.
Reese has been watching a lot of hoarders. A ranger accompanied by 2 blink dogs.
We've seen this art, this man.
This is the part of the video game right before the boss where all the people that said they'd help you pop in right next to you and say, "All right, let's go."
Whoops. There is a mage woman. Where is she? Here she is.
Oh, she's cute.
Cute.
I know.
Jinx!
Ma'am.
He has a tiny owl.
She got fire!
Like, hello, I'm here to help. May I assist you, lovely ladies?
Why are you all the same person?
Listen, when it comes to girls,
All women-loving women are the same.
True.
we have a type. It's all of them.
We have a type. It's yes.
Is it Kyra though?
I mean, if Kyra took a fucking shower, then yeah.
She would,
She does look
if she would
stinky.
clean up a little bit.
Yeah.
Bitch had time to paint her nails black, but like it looks like she
and a-
doesn't.
No, her nails are
halfling
black because they're
rogue.
corroding.
A what?
Halfling rogue.
Halfling rogue. He looks
he
like
kinda
he's
looks
seen
like
shit.
a cat.
He does. A little bit.
Ugh.
Yeah,
I like it.
Harshnag steps forward and rumbles. Blackstaff sent us.
Thank you for coming.
What are we doing?
Good.
So 2 points. You're gonna go to this building, and I make Zoltan show them a map. Minor illusion.
I minor illusion a map.
Which one are you sending them to?
To Ellen.
Journal
Oh
of-
god.
Laretha?
That's a death wish.
That is some of them are gonna die.
Okay, so you're sending them to Ellen, and you're taking the rest of you to go try and stop Kyra. Is that the vibe?
Mhm.
Yep.
That's the vibe.
Okay.
Be really careful. She's gonna have a crazy weapon on her hands if history is, history.
Yeah, she
Also,
also
a heads
punches
up.
really fucking hard.
Any divine magic, if you spend it, will not come back.
The cleric says, "That's all right. Didn't plan on sleeping here."
This guy's metal.
Yeah.
What religious iconography is he
Man.
wearing? Who's he a cleric of?
Clerica, your mom. Oh.
That symbol. Peep it.
Hold on a second.
The artist formerly known as your mom.
Go ahead and make a religion check to recognize it, because it's not one of the more common ones.
Okay.
It is your mom.
It's your mom.
No, her mom would be
yeah,
a
you
common
know it.
one.
The symbol is a coin with a two-faced head
Oh.
on it. And that is the symbol of the god Hor, the god of revenge.
Oh,
All I heard was whore.
fascinating.
I think it's Hoar.
Yep.
Yahoo.
Horror.
Hoya.
Yeah, he is the god of revenge.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We are. Like, can you imagine hanging out with us? Mm.
We are so much fun. What are you talking about?
Our actual
Where-
characters?
Yes? We're the
No,
FBI.
right
bunch of
now,
little
it's the
shits.
worst right now.
We're the life of the party.
That being said, maybe we should go stab some undead.
Yeah, let's go.
I feel
Let's
so
go.
bad sending Harshnag over there.
Good luck, everybody. Godspeed.
I mean, we've obviously warned him about what her capabilities are when we last fought her. So he's not going to be surprised by it, maybe just injured by it.
I mean, we
Yeah.
did come away with one person dead during that last encounter.
They got a cleric. You got diamonds on you?
I feel like if you've
Jesus.
always got to have.
Do I look like an amateur?
I like this guy. I like this guy.
Why, you need
Yeah,
some?
they're good. No, I'm good.
Leo,
I'm
you
good.
good?
What? Just checking. Jesus.
Yeah.
So we just open the door now?
And you can all place your hands on the door and enter Candlekeep. Probably don't want to start a combat right now since we only have 15 minutes left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we will not start a combat right now since we only have 15 minutes left. But
Wow.
Why is Kyra here?
I should have.
I guess we know why she's here.
I know.
Guys,
That's so
I'm
wild.
really
Did-
sorry. I won't be at next week's session. I will be in
Stop
North
it right
Carolina.
Megan!
You don't need to go to North Carolina.
Yeah, I'm going to be in
Listen,
North Carolina. I'm
are
sorry.
What's in North
more
Carolina
important
that's more important than